on, Tim's Keith here from Command the Hoop Celtic. So my throwback player today has to be Mousa Dembele, the Frenchman himself that joined Celtic in 2016. Gave us 2 good years of good football, good strikes out of him, good moments. So I'm going to talk about his career at Celtic and what I think of him as a player. So we signed him in 2016. Brendan Rodgers' first signing. Basically, he came from Fulham. We got him for little to nothing. We got him from less than €1 million or £1 million, you want to say. Quite well at Fulham. He joined Fulham in 2014, and then he played quite well there in the youth system, and then made his senior debut and played well. But we signed him. He didn't get his first goal until at the Astrana game. He scored his first goal. Didn't bang in any goals against the Gibraltarian team. A lot of people were like, is he going to be better than Griffiths? Is he going to suit Celtic's play? But time did tell, and he did prove it. So Astrana was his first goal. One of his memorable moments where he hit the ground running with the Celtic fans was when he got the nod to play in the Glasgow Derby / Old Firm, whatever you want to call it. So he got the nods, and it was what a day. First time playing the Rangers since they came back up. He scored a hat-trick. He literally made a show of Senderos, made a show of Joey Barton. His first goal was a header that came in, drilled it right into the goal. The second ball was when he took the ball, skinned Senderos, and outside of the foot into the far left corner, which was unbelievable. Zombie Nation thumping. And then the third goal he got in the second half, and he done the hands he did right into the crowd. Unbelievable. In statistics, he's the first player to score a hat-trick in a Glasgow derby since 1966 between Celtic and Rangers, if you want to say in that way. So he did hit himself ground running there. Next moment that sticks out for me is against Man City. He scored 2 goals in Celtic Park that night, and the first goal went off and went into the goal, which wasn't bad. Look, it was a good goal. And then the goal, second half, the bicycle kick was unbelievable. Absolutely speechless goal. Amazing technique. Bravo didn't have a clue what was going on, which was phenomenal. He also got us a crucial point against Borussia Mönchengladbach as well, which was a good result over there in Germany. He scored the penalty to get that goal there as well. Another moment that sticks out for me with Mousa is the goal. I think the game that we scored, I think it was like over 26 passes. Lustig done the flick in the box, and then I went to McGregor, and then he converted it. One of the best goals in Celtic's history, because the football that was produced, that we done to get that goal, it was phenomenal. That was away as well, that game. So that was a good moment as well. Another moment that sticks out was New Year's Eve 2016, Ibrox. Rangers scored first, and then the ball came in, corner, landed to Mousa, and he drilled it into the goal. Pistons of rain and Ibrox, he got the equaliser for us. But we went on to win that game thanks to Scott Sinclair and Mousa as well with them goals. And then what happened was, a couple of months later, he scored back-to-back hat-tricks. So he scored a hat-trick against Inverness, and then went on to score a hat-trick against St Johnstone as well, which was really good as well. But he was getting rated. It came to the case of January, which he was only at the club, and Chelsea were sniffing around looking at him, and looking to pay 40 million for him at the time, which was all trash talk, to be honest. And then he finished that season quite well. Like, he done really good that season as a player. Like, I think he finished that season together like in 16 goals and 39 appearances in that season, which was quite good. The net obviously went on to win the treble, part of the treble winning side. He scored in the Scottish Cup, the Scottish League Cup final against Aberdeen as well, which was a good moment for him as well. Can't forget that moment. Winning the treble first season, no one was expecting it. Second season, he didn't play much games for Celtic. Crucial goals that he scored that season. One of the moments that sticks out to me is when he came off the bench against Hibs in the League Cup semi-final. Banged 2 goals in. The second goal was a quality finish. Finesse goal right in. Another moment is against Rangers again. We played them in Ibrox, the 3-2 game. He scored the second goal. The ball, Scott Brown got fouled, but when Scott Brown hit the ball, went to Mousa. Mousa got the ball and lobbed it right over the Rangers keeper, which was a great moment because that goal was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal by the Frenchman. Another moment that sticks out for me that season with Moussa Dembele has to be the Scottish Cup semi-final against Rangers as well. He made a show of them. He got a penalty, got taken down, got a penalty, converted the penalty, he chipped the keeper right into the middle. Absolutely phenomenal goal. And then he just made a show of them that day. Like, he was really up for it against Rangers as well. The likes of Aberdeen as well. He gave it. There was a moment where he laid Kieran Tierney on for a cracking goal as well. Really good goals Dembele scored. Some cracking goals in Celtic. Altogether, for the club, in 60 appearances, 40 goals. That's some conversion for a player. He could have played more in the second season, but he was struck with injuries. So, the likes of Edouard learned a lot off him. I think he was a massive figure for Edouard. We did get the third season. We only got a handful of games out before he made the move, but it was good to see what happened. Basically, he scored the Champions League qualifiers was with Edouard, and then Leon came in with a bid of 19.3 million. We accepted the bid. He moved on. He's turning up over in France at the moment in Ligue 1. He's done well in the Champions League with Lyon. He's done really good. Like, the likes of playing with Memphis Depay and all them stuff. But he's doing really good. I'd like to see him obviously get a senior call up for the France squad, which would be quite hard considering they are World Cup champions. He's represented my under 21 level so far. 25 goals in 13 games, which is quite good. He obviously him and Nietzsche were doing quite good there. But he's been linked with Manchester United. If he goes to Manchester United, it's more money for Celtic in the bank. I think he could do quite well in the Premiership. No question about it. He's done quite well in Scotland. I know Scotland's not the same calibre, but he proved on the stage, European stage, in the Champions League, that he has it. Definitely has it. So I wish him the very best. Another moment that sticks out with Moussa Dembele is obviously last season we won the 8 in a row. He came back to watch the game. He was in the executive box at the end of the game, the trophy presentation, the medals presentation. He went down and be a part of it. He's established on Twitter, once a Celt, always a Celt, which is quite good. But I wish him the very best. Hopefully one day he'll come back to the club. One of my favourite strikers. There's a lot of favourite strikers, but Mousa's up there. I'd say he's been up there, top 5 strikers we've had in a long, long time. Definitely the Larsons and the Suddens and the Griffiths and the Hoopers. Mousa fits in there with all them boys. But don't forget to subscribe. Hope you enjoy the clip. Let me know, is our best Dembele moment. Is it against the Huns with the hat-trick? Is it in Ibrox, the lob? Is it against Hibs? Is it against any other teams? Is it against Man City? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Hail, hail. Have a good one. See you all soon.